The secretive case of Special Prosecutor Nathan Wade's divorce, secret no more. A judge ordering its unsealing, marking the first time the case has been made public since February of 2022.
Hello, family. Welcome back to another episode of Journey to Harmony. Here we are once again, and Fani Willis once again is the topic of our story. Fani Willis has been had her case that was previously sealed. It has been unsealed by the judge. This is some interesting times right now, and this whole Donald Trump situation is getting ready to explode. Since that this initial story came out, I've believed that many additional things would come out, and we're watching this happen right now. Something very interesting is said to have happened, and I'm going to go ahead and play a video here to watch a little bit about this. We'll go ahead and discuss this in depth after we come back from the video. First time watching, please hit that like button, consider subscribing to the channel, and here we go.
There's very specific and stringent processes that the court must follow before a record is withheld from the public, and they were not followed in this case, Judge.
Attorney Ashley Merchant, who represents election indictment defendant Michael Roman, said the case was sealed without a public hearing, invalidating its secrecy. It was Roman's legal team who first floated the allegations of an improper relationship between Wade and his boss, District Attorney Fani Willis, earlier this month. After urging from Willis's attorneys, a judge said he'll wait to hear Wade's deposition in the case before deciding if Willis has to comply with her own subpoena for her testimony in the divorce. Wade's bank statements, released on Friday, showed the two traveled together to California and Florida while Wade was acting as special prosecutor. His wife's attorney outside of court said this wasn't an attempt to smear him or Willis or to tamper with the election indictment.
It wouldn't matter who she is and what position she holds. If she's having an affair with my client's husband and he's spending my client's money on that relationship, I'm going to find out about it. And it has nothing to do, in my view, with her being the district attorney of Fulton County.
Apologies for the technical difficulties on the front end of that. We also want to state that the next hearing in this case will be on January 31st, so we're not that far away from it. Also, at the state capitol today, legislators there announced a new special investigations committee, and they say their first task will be looking into these alleged allegations of an improper relationship at the Fulton County District Attorney's Office. So lots more to go on this. We're in
All right, guys, so there it is. I don't know if you heard that, but the judge said that the case was sealed without a trial. That is some unbelievable stuff right there. That says that, again, this was done in the back rooms without it actually being official. The question now becomes who sealed the case, and this is itself has its own ramifications that are going to have some interesting blowback that's going to fall on Fani. My guess, again, at this point is almost guaranteed she's going to lose her license, if likely face some criminal charges, and how deep this continues to go. Fani's currently charging and is in charge of overseeing, I believe, a RICO case for YSL and another gang in Atlanta. And there's been multiple accusations that she is doing that out of spite. She recently represented members of YSL prior to her becoming a DA. And then after becoming a DA, she went ahead and she began to prosecute that particular gang. And there's a lot of talk around the Atlanta area that she has been corrupt, and people have said this for the longest time, and now things are coming out. This is going to be a far-reaching story that we're yet to see. At this point, we can pretty much guarantee that that this particular case against Trump is going to have too much of a blowback for them to continue. It is likely this case is going to be dropped, and we're going to see how that goes from there. As they remove the district attorney, as they move the special counsel, they're going to have to take some time to find their replacements. From there, after they're replaced, they're going to take some time to bring back charges. This could likely be July again, but until this is seen, or possibly even after the election. This is a huge turnaround for Donald Trump, who was facing some 91 charges, just a few months ago, and now all of a sudden it looks like everything is falling down like a house of cards. Donald Trump is beginning to pick up steam. We see that Ron DeSantis, Vivek Ramaswamy, Tim Scott have all endorsed Donald Trump on his way to re-election. He and Nikki Haley are caught in a bit of a battle right now, but we can expect that, again, if he wins New Hampshire, he wins South Carolina, that will likely be the end of her particular candidacy. Haley is the governor or former governor of South Carolina, so if you lose your state, you're definitely not going to continue on. So this is going to be an interesting month here, and once this is concluded, at the middle to the end of February, we can see Donald Trump full steam ahead ready to face either Joe Biden or the next elected official. While many people are saying that Joe Biden is going to be running, many people are also thinking that with the election like this and the steam that Donald Trump is coming with, that there's a chance that he could have a special person replace Joe Biden at the Democratic National Convention in August. Many people have speculated that it could be Michelle Obama, the former First Lady, and that would make Barack Obama the first former president to serve as the first husband in the White House. But again, this is going to be an interesting time frame, and there's going to be a definite battle between whoever it is the Democratic choice and Donald Trump. We can guarantee that more of these particular accusations and more of these particular strikes are going to come about. But Joe Biden and the Democratic Party have a lot that is working against them. The migrant crisis continues to rage. Recently, the governor of Texas removed the border agents and placed in the state's National Guard. Joe Biden went ahead and sued the state of Texas as a result of that. Can you imagine? The state is trying to block people from illegally crossing in, and Joe Biden is suing to have them stop doing that. What are your thoughts on this particular Trump trial? What's your thoughts on Fani Willis? What are your thoughts on the 2024 election? This is so much that is coming, and it's going to be a very interesting and explosive year. Again, I still feel like there are more topics that are going to come from this case, and we can only wait to see. Fani Willis is likely done, and Nathan Wade as well is going to be facing some serious issues. Thank you so much for joining. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you. Have a good day.